right, and Twitter. Twitter was begun by a guy named Jack Dorsey, and he was in a park, and he was with a bunch of children, and he decided he wanted to send out information. He wanted to give a short code of information out. So his very first tweet was, "Just setting up my Twitter." Now that has become 190 million people use Twitter. It's a short burst of characters. It's 140 character information. You can do it through your internet. You can go on twitter.com and you can relay the information that way, or you can use your cell phone. And if you use your cell phone, you just type in a code in your cell phone. It's 40400, and then you can do tweets through your cell phone that way. And the reason he came up with the idea of Twitter is because he was thinking of birds chirping. And you have to get the terminology correct. I mean, my kids are always making fun of me because I always say Twitter on Twitter and tweet on tweet. No, you have to say it right. It's we tweet on Twitter. And if you don't say it right, they're going to make fun. All right, now why do we use Twitter? We use it to promote your blog, to get news. We use it for business. Does anybody here own a business or a restaurant or something like that? Well, everybody goes shopping, so everybody goes and buys clothes. So if they have sales, they can give you that information, and they can tweet that information if you're following Macy's or if you're following Kohl's department store. I had read in a magazine, an entrepreneur magazine, that a restaurant up in Boston, it was a Chinese restaurant, they weren't doing any business, and they decided to get into tweeting, and they would tweet out their daily specials, and their business increased by 40%. I mean, it's a tremendous marketing tool, and it's a free marketing tool. Okay, this is the home page. If you go to twitter.com, this is what it looks like. You put in your username, and you put in your first and last name, and your email account. That's simple, very simple to set up. Okay, what's happening? You can put information. We have our website, UnemployedWoman.com, so we want to tell our viewers what's going on. That we're going to a seminar on resumes, or we're going to a seminar on social media. So we tell our viewers, and we tweet it out to them, what we're doing. And you can follow different groups, different organizations, and find out what they're doing as well. And this way they'll be interested. They'll say, oh, well, she's attending a social media demonstration. We have to find out on her website what it was all about. So they'll go to UnemployedWoman.com and they'll read up. And it's just a great way to get traffic. You can search instant news. We search ABC World News and GMAC. Diane Sawyer tweets. So you can get current, up-to-date information. During the earthquake, during the hurricane that we had, you can get information instantaneously what's going on in our area. The cell phones, I don't know if you know, but you couldn't use your cell phones because they were so overwhelmed and so jammed they didn't work. But your tweeter works. You can tweet messages and you can send text messages. All that was able to work through a hurricane, so you can just make sure your loved ones were okay. It's a terrific tool. Now, if you want to search a particular topic, okay, we do jobs for our website. So we would put in keywords. We would put in jobs, and let's say we want to look for jobs in Mount Laurel. So we put in jobs and we put in Mount Laurel. So every time a company has a new job, an instant listing, you would get that information on your cell phone or on twitter.com. And this is how it looks. We follow, okay, here's, you put hashtags in. So that's how you actually do the search. A hashtag is the pound sign. So you put pound, you put jobs, and then I'm looking at Mount Laurel. So again, this is how it comes to you. And all the different companies that are coming, advertising their jobs, they come right to you. This is the way it looks. Okay, who to follow? Again, for our website, we're following career builders and we're following monsters.com to give information to people about the different jobs in the area. And again, the hashtags, and they show you a map so you can get directions. I mean, it's a terrific, absolutely a terrific way of getting information.